What's the key to make every movie a little bit better? Two words: Jeff Goldblum. Hi, everyone. It's me, Grant, the movie and TV guy. Welcome to Raise on Popcorn with Grant, everybody. And today we are talking about a movie. Movies and TV, that's what we do here. And that movie is They Shot the Piano Player. They Shot the Piano Player is an animated kind of documentary, mainly documentary with some fictional elements. It is, and it's an adult animated film, of course. It's directed by Fernando Truba. I hope I'm saying the name correctly, and Javier Mariscal. I hope I'm saying that name correctly as well. And it's written by Fernando Truba. So, what is They Shot the Piano Player about? Well, the film centers on Jeff. He is played by Jeff Goldblum, who is at a bookstore giving a lecture on his new book entitled They Shot the Piano Player. We then flash back, showing his journey to solve a little bit of a mystery. Looking in the liner notes of a bossa nova record that he owns, he becomes intrigued by the sound of the piano. The sound is coming from Tenaro Jr., a famous bossa nova icon that from Rio de Janeiro, who all what little is known about him seems to imply that he was either killed or tortured and then killed or disappeared by the Argentinian rebels during a coup that was overtook Brazil, and we this leads Jeff on a bittersweet journey. Jeff, the fictional character voiced by Jeff Goldblum, to interview real, actual people who will be animated over to explain the impact of this artist, what he meant to them, what he meant to the world of the bossa nova movement, and to the world at large. Let the journey begin. So, They Shot the Piano Player is a strange beast. It is kind of, like I said, a documentary. It's an animated film, an adult animated film. It's also a fictional story that ties around the documentary elements, this character who kind of goes and interacts with the real people in the story, and um, it is a very academic film. It is a very slow film. They only showed it one day at my theater, so and it was at 11 in the morning. That's when I saw it today, and this is a very. It's been, however, in limited release for about a month or so now, and the audience for this film I do feel is somewhat limited and niche. That being said, I must be in that audience because I loved this movie. I thought this was absolutely terrific, and what I loved about this movie was that it told its story. You watched it from Jeff's perspective, and in the wrong hands, the Jeff character could have been a sort of almost whitewashing of this sort of story. But instead, because of Goldblum's honestly terrific vocal performance, we really get to understand the world as he witnesses it, leading to a final sort of denouement about uh, Tenaro that is by Jeff Goldblum that is genuinely moving and bittersweet about his hope for what the book is going to mean for the legacy of this person. It's a really powerful story, very well animated. It's a slow burn. It's hour 45. It moves at a nice slow pace. Um, and there are going to be people, not naming names, Becca Harleen, who don't like this film for that reason. They think it might lose some people because it is a slow, very academic kind of film. But it is hard to argue with just how thoughtful this is. Not only as a portrait of a musician, but a portrait of the victims of politically influenced violence. This is just a fascinating story and a genuinely educational one. You'll learn more about the bossa nova than I think you ever would have thought to know. This is a Spanish film, I believe, by the tubers, I think, Spanish filmmakers, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. They are both Spanish filmmakers. I believe one of the directors did Chico and Rita. So it's very much in that sort of mold. It looks like it's also partially rotoscoped. I don't know if it's entirely rotoscoped, but it kind of looks like it. Think something like Waltz with Bashir, in that kind of vein. But yeah, overall, I really loved They Shot the Piano Player. It's visually interesting. It's a fascinating story, and by the end of it, it's surprisingly poignant. This was terrific. This is easily one of the better films of the year so far. And I'm going to give They Shot the Piano Player. Yeah, you see it. Bang. 5 out of 5 stars plus for They Shot the Piano Player. This is a really fascinating, really intriguing film. It won't be for everyone, but it definitely was for me. I loved it. All right. That being said, They Shot the Piano Player. 5 out of 5 stars plus. Let's close the book on it. Trailer trash. Let's talk some trailer trash. Robot Dreams. Talked about it. Looks good. Unsung Hero. Talked about it. Looks good. If. Talked about it. Looks good. Ezra. Talked about it. Looks okay, I guess. Shida. Talked about it. Looks good. And Wicked Little Letters. Talked about it. Looks good. Which we will be seeing this weekend, by the way. Wicked Little Letters. And was there shawarma? No, there was not. All right. That is it. We will be back tomorrow for the first quarter report. Me and Luke Ponto are going to be talking about the best and worst films of the year so far, January through March. Wednesday, we will have a review of Someone Like You, and also on the docket this weekend are Monkey Man, Wicked Little Letters, and The First Omen, among others. So that's coming up, and that'll love you next time. And until next time, I'm Grant, the movie and TV guy. I see it all, and I'm happy to share it with you. I love you all. I appreciate you all. I love you all, Class Smith. I love you 3000. Be kind to one another. If you like this video, give it a like if you wanna. Give it a subscribe if you wanna. Hit the bell. I don't know what it does. That's what you're supposed to do, or so I've been told. Leave a comment, even if it's "Hey Grant, I like waffles." It really helps out. If you want to find me on reviews, lists, and other fun stuff, you can find me on all my social media. I'm on literally everything at either Raised on Popcorn with Grant or Raised on Popcorn. Take care of yourself to keep your mental health. It's incredibly important. And I want to know down below, what did you think of They Shot the Piano Player? Did you like the movie? Did you hate the movie? Think my opinion's good? Think I'm full of shit? Comment below. Let me know. And until we meet again, we're all raised on popcorn. Make mine with extra butter. I'll catch you guys next time. Take care, everyone. Bye. Oh, also, trans rights are human rights. Yeah. I didn't say that I didn't have a chance to say this in my review, but it is good that we are doing a Trans Awareness Day. So yeah, happy Trans Awareness Day. Trans rights are human rights. All right. Take care.